Imagine you have a big box of LEGOs. Some kids build small houses or cars with their LEGOs, but you decide to build the biggest, coolest castle ever. This is like deciding to be a high-status person, someone who builds big things and does great stuff. The man in the book tells us that to build big things, we need to be confident, like a superhero, stand tall, talk clearly, and be kind to others. When we do these things, just like when our Lego castle is big and strong, people notice us and think we are cool and can do anything. He also tells us it's okay if we don't know how to build a big castle right away. We can learn, practice, and get better, like when we learn to tie our shoes or ride a bike. And if we think we can do it and try our best, we can build not just a castle but maybe even a whole Lego city. So, this book is like a guide to help us become the best grower in life, making big and amazing things that make us and everyone around us happy. Now let's explain this book so a 10-year-old can also understand and can beginning to encounter in their own lives. Here's a detailed explanation of each concept presented in the introduction and first chapter. The Power of Status. The book starts by telling a story about a man who became very successful, and it's actually the author's story. It's about how someone can go from not being very popular or successful to becoming someone everyone knows and likes. Imagine being the one in a video game who gets the high score and suddenly all your friends think you're cool. That's what status is like. Changing actions, not just thoughts. The author learned that to be successful, it's not enough to just want it or think about it. You have to do things that successful people do. It's like when you're playing soccer, thinking about winning isn't enough, you actually have to practice and play well. Talking with confidence. If you talk like you're sure of yourself, not too loud and not too soft, but just right, people listen to you more. It's like when you tell a story and everyone around you is quiet and listening because they want to hear what happens next. Learning from others. The author watched people who were already successful and learned from them. This is like when you watch YouTube tutorials to get better at Minecraft or any other game you like. Learning new things. Like when you learn to tie your shoes or ride a bike, the book says that learning new things makes you smarter and people will think you're cool because you know so much. Signals of status. The book explains that people can tell if you're high status by the way you act, like how confident you seem when you talk and how you carry yourself. It's similar to how you can tell if someone is a good player in a game by how they play. Dressing nicely. When you wear your favorite outfit and feel good, it's like dressing up for a special occasion. The book says that when you look nice, you feel nice, and other people think you're nice too. Discovering your destiny. Destiny means finding the big goal for your life, what you're meant to do. For some people, this might be becoming an artist, a scientist, or a leader. It's like when you have a mission in a game that you're trying to complete, except it's in real life. Being high status. Imagine you're playing superheroes with your friends, and you get to be the leader of the superheroes team. That's a bit like being high status. It means people think you're cool and they listen to you. Body language. When you stand up tall and don't slouch, it's like when your favorite superhero stands strong and ready to save the day. Standing tall and looking people in the eye is a way to show you're confident, just like a superhero. Real purpose versus shallow success. Success might mean having a lot of money or being famous, but having a real purpose is more than that. It means doing something that makes you really excited and happy, something that feels important to you. Like how you might feel if you built the best fort ever or helped a friend with something really difficult. Taking action. The book talks a lot about how you need to start doing things to become high status. You can't just sit around and wait for it to happen. It's like wanting to build a cool Lego structure, you have to actually start putting the pieces together, not just think about it. Dealing with challenges. The author talks about times when he felt really low and had to work hard to get back up. It's like when you're playing a tough level and you keep failing, but you keep trying until you beat it. Becoming a role model. As you become more successful, people start to look up to you, like a captain of a sports team or the leader of a group project at school. The book is like a guide to being the kind of person who does well in life, who other people respect and want to be around, and who feels good about themselves and their goals. It's about learning to be the best at something, finding what you love to do, and showing others through your actions that you're someone worth paying attention to.